Alright, hello everybody, Hoopermation here, and I'm just going to do a quick little demonstration of how my computer performs with the new Gameworks VR that was basically just had support for. Now, Nvidia had come out with some new Windows 10, well not Windows 10, some new drivers today that supported Gameworks VR, which is awesome. And they included, if you go and download Gameworks VR from their, download site where you can get Flex and all the other API stuff that Nvidia's come out with, you can go ahead and download this. And I happen to have an account over there, so I was going to go ahead and do that for you guys, just to show like how my system performs with VR SLI enabled and disabled. Now it's having trouble actually seeing my Oculus Rift, but it's still rendering stereoscopy, so that's all I'm really worried about. Now for this, I want you guys to pay attention to the frame time and not the frames per second, because the frame time is a lot more important than in virtual reality than frames per second. Now, that's not saying that frames per second isn't important, but frame time is much more important. We need to focus on that more. So, let's go ahead and look around. This is with VR SLI mode disabled. I'm getting around a frame time of about 4 or 5 milliseconds. Moving around here, again, maybe it's getting about 3. So it's performing pretty well. 5 got jumped up to 6 there for a second. The scene's pretty high fidelity, so I'm not expecting anything too high like that. Now, let's go ahead and enable VR SLI, which will use my SLI to SLI 770s. Using that, we can notice a bit of an increase in the frame rate and around the same frame time that I was getting before. Actually, I can notice that the frame time is significantly less down here. It's getting around to about 2.2 right there and stuff like that. We're looking around the scene, and right around here is when it started jumping up to about 6, but it's still hovering around 3 and even going back down to 2. So that's actually awesome. So that's gonna, hopefully when games start supporting VR SLI and Gameworks VR, that we'll see significant increases in frame rate, and frame time will be a lot better. So they actually have 2 scenes with this, so let's go ahead and switch over to the next one. San Miguel. Okay, it's having a little trouble there. It's alright. Just switching over to the scene really quick. Okay. I think my computer's having a bit of issues with this. I don't know if it did this last time, but not getting very good frame rates right here, actually. That's okay. I guess. I don't know if this is an issue with my computer itself, or just how the scene was made to be like really taxing on computers. But right now I'm getting about a frame time of 118. That's not good at all with VR SLI enabled. But I do notice that the frame time nearly is cut in half with VR SLI enabled on a scene like this. So that's very good to know. So that's basically, I'm gonna go back to this one. This one's a lot easier to talk about. So what that tells me right now is that when games start supporting Gameworks VR and VR SLI, we're gonna see a big increase in performance on for VR headsets. People have more advanced setups because it's going to enable people to just run things a lot better. And you don't even have to have SLI to see the performance increases that Gameworks VR is going to incorporate for like Oculus Rift and the Vive. So I just wanted to take a look at this for you guys, just to let people know, like, hey, this is a thing and it's going to be amazing. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed watching this. I know it's a little different than what I do usually, but I like to keep up to date with VR stuff going on, and this is big news, big news in the VR community. So I felt like it was important enough that I should probably make a video about it. And I happen to have a setup that this was kind of catered to a little bit, so I figured people would want to know how my system performs. 2 770s. I have a i7 4790K. Overclocked to about 4.2 gigahertz and stuff like that. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want to see me do some more Oculus Rift content or content like this, make sure you subscribe, and I will see you guys later. Bye!